Here are 7 situations where staying silent is your best move. Trust me, learning this can be a total game changer. First up, when you're angry. You know that feeling, right? Your blood is boiling, your heart is pounding, and you just want to lash out. You want to say that one thing that you know will cut the deepest. Don't. Words spoken in anger are like arrows shot in the dark. They often miss the mark and hit unintended targets, including yourself. When you feel that rage bubbling up, take a deep breath. Walk away if you have to. Give yourself time to cool down. The silence you keep in that moment is a gift to your future self, saving you from a world of regret. You can always address the issue later when you're calm and rational. But you can never ever unsay something you blurted out in a fit of fury. Second, when you don't have all the facts. We live in an age of instant information and even faster judgment. It's so easy to hear a piece of gossip or see a headline and immediately form a strong opinion. But how often do we actually have the full story? Jumping to conclusions and voicing your opinion without all the facts can make you look foolish at best. And at worst, you could be spreading misinformation that hurts someone. Before you speak, ask yourself, do I really know what happened? Have I heard all sides of the story? If the answer is no, then the smartest thing to do is to simply listen and observe. Silence is the space where you gather information, not spread assumptions. Third, when your words could unnecessarily hurt someone, this is about empathy. Sometimes the truth can be brutal, and not every truth needs to be spoken. If a friend is excited about a new haircut that you secretly think is terrible, what do you gain by telling them that? Their joy is real. Your opinion in this case would only serve to crush it. This isn't about being dishonest, it's about being kind. Before you speak, do a quick gut check. Is what I'm about to say helpful? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If it doesn't tick at least 2 of those boxes, maybe just offer a smile and stay quiet. Your silence can be a form of compassion. Fourth, when you're being criticized, especially if it's constructive. This one is tough for our egos. The natural instinct is to get defensive, to interrupt, to justify our actions. But when you do that, you shut down the conversation and miss a potential opportunity to grow. The next time someone is giving you feedback, try this. Just listen. Let them finish their entire thought without interruption. Absorb what they're saying. You don't have to agree with it, but by staying silent and truly listening, you show respect and you give yourself a chance to actually process the information. You might just learn something incredibly valuable about yourself. Fifth, when someone is venting. Your friend calls you, completely distraught about their horrible day. They go on and on about their boss, the traffic, the argument they had. Your first instinct might be to jump in with solutions. You should do this, or have you tried that? But often, people who are venting don't want solutions. They want a witness. They want to feel heard and validated. In these moments, your silence, punctuated by a few uh-huhs and that sounds so tough, is far more powerful than any advice you could give. You're not just being a sounding board, you're being a safe harbor for their emotions. Sixth, during a negotiation. This is a classic power move. Whether you're negotiating a salary, a car price, or a business deal, silence can be your greatest ally. After you state your price or your terms, just stop talking. The other person will feel an almost unbearable urge to fill the silence. They might get nervous, they might talk too much, they might reveal their bottom line, or they might even concede to your terms just to break the tension. It's uncomfortable for sure, but let the other person break the silence first. The one who speaks next often loses leverage. And finally, number 7, when you're in the presence of awe. Think about it. When you're watching a breathtaking sunset, standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, or listening to a piece of music that moves you to your core, words are inadequate. Trying to describe the moment can actually diminish it. In these sacred moments, silence is the only appropriate response. It's how you fully immerse yourself, how you connect with the beauty and the wonder of the experience. It's a form of reverence. So there you have it. Silence isn't empty. It's full of power, wisdom, and grace. Knowing when to speak is important, but knowing when to stay silent, that's a superpower.